Hello, 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 you beautiful people. I hope everybody had a fantastic week this week. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jen from City Living with a Country Heart. I am a mom of two. We homeschool and I'm a paramedic. I can do many things, but baking is definitely not my specialty. I have gotten better. So on this channel, we try out recipes to see if I can recreate them, to see if they're mom friendly, just so we can bring a little bit more homemade into our home and share recipes with you all as well. So today is Father's Day. So we are celebrating all things dads today. And if you are a dad or anything related to this day, I wish you nothing but the happiness. So my husband Rob has requested for his Father's Day treat maple walnut cupcakes. So that is what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna get right into the recipe. I will walk you through everything, walk you through the ingredients. I will leave the recipe linked below and stay tuned to see how they come out. All right, so we're gonna measure out 2 cups of flour. And I was gonna do my mom hack, but I'm not gonna because there's just really not a lot of dry ingredients. So I'm just gonna kind of zhuzh them in the bowl. So 2 cups of flour, all purpose. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of baking powder. Throw that in there. And then a teaspoon of salt. And then we're just going to mix this together. So now we're going to beat in a cup of maple syrup. I try to be as organic as I can, but the organic syrups that are out there is definitely an acquired taste, so I didn't want to use that. So I just pretty much used what I felt was like the next best thing. So I'm just using a Vermont sugar-free maple syrup for this recipe, and then we are going to beat in a cup of heavy cream. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I thought was going to happen anyway. Let's get a spatula to get that off the feet. Okay, so the next part is we're going to add in the eggs one at a time. Then we're going to beat in the butter and then some vanilla extract until everything is smooth. Then we will add in the walnuts. So for this recipe, it asked for melted butter, but it needed to be cooled. So I just put a stick of butter in the microwave and I just did 10-second increments to pretty much get it looking like this. the cupcakes have come out. They look fantastic. It did say to put some, it did say to put some walnuts inside of the batter, which I did not. Maybe accidentally on purpose, not exactly sure. But they look great. My husband already did taste them, and he said that they tasted fantastic. And before my camera battery had died, I was putting them in a 350-degree oven for 22 to 24 minutes. I started on the lower end, put them in for 22 minutes, and they came out perfectly, and it was fantastic. So now we're going to get into the frosting. We are going to do a half a cup of unsalted butter softened, 4 cups of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and 2/3 cup of maple syrup. All right, guys. It was first and foremost, working with maple syrup is not easy. I'm sure there's tips and tricks. Maybe I'll watch some. Not easy. Quite difficult. The recipe itself, like the batter, you know, we had already decided that it was probably going to be dense, which was completely fine as long as the flavor was there. The issue is that these came out tasting like a biscuit. I'm like, that I would guarantee you that it's probably Yuza era, which, hey, you know, and then you also did notice that I totally added too much maple syrup into the frosting, so it came out more like a glaze, which was totally fine. It came out absolutely delicious, the glaze, so much flavor. Nobody complained about the glaze, but the actual the cake part, it is what it is, but that's why we do this, try out things that are totally outside of our comfort zone, because I've never done anything like this before. So I definitely will play with this before, because I love maple walnut. So I will definitely try this out again just to see if I can actually get the recipe right, because this was a meh. Anywho's, all right, guys, again, to all the dads out there and anybody who celebrates this day, I wish you nothing but the happiness, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.